A man was watching a sleeping girl when, suddenly a team of FBI agents burst through the door, immediately pinning him to the ground. This was a joint raid by the FBI and DEA. Soon police found large amounts of contraband and weapons in his home, including 2 serious firearms. This meant the man would face severe criminal charges, but the man wasn't worried at all. Just as he confidently waited for his father to bail him out, his father chose to protect the family's interests instead, compromising with the prosecutor to have the man plead guilty, promising to fight for a reduced sentence of just 4 years. This sudden devastating news was hard for the man to accept, but under his father's insistence, he chose to accept the plea deal. During sentencing, he openly admitted to his crimes, but the judge ruled that his possession of heavy weapons was intended to protect his illegal goods. According to minimum sentencing guidelines, he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Only then did the man realize both he and his father had been played by the prosecutor. After 7 months in prison, a guard suddenly brought him to the medical unit. Waiting inside were that same prosecutor and a woman. The woman introduced herself as a special agent. The female agent had discovered he was thriving in prison, building friendly relationships with all the major gangs, even running a side business renting out adult magazines. They were interested in his ability to get along with anyone, and with just a few simple words, he could get people around him to open up completely. Just like the female agent was doing now, they wanted to make a deal with the man, transfer him to another prison to get close to a serial killer, and extract the location of a body. They suspected the killer had murdered 14 young women, but police had only found 1 victim. They needed to find other bodies to convict him, but the serial killer's prison was a hellhole specifically for criminally insane inmates. The man flatly refused their request. The female agent offered that if he found the body's location, they'd reduce his remaining 9 years and 3 months, but the man still wouldn't agree. The female agent explained the killer was appealing his case, and if the appeal succeeded he'd be released, putting more young women at risk. The man said that wasn't his problem. The female agent urged him to seize this opportunity, so she left him with the killer's file, asking him to think it over before deciding. Back in his cell, the man opened the file. The case records inside left him completely shocked.